Realtree's Spring Thunder is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, Lacrosse Footwear, Otterbox, Banded Decoys, Onyx Hunt, Bog Pod, Hunter Specialties, Remington Arms, Heavy Shot, Spartan Camera, Old Tom, Waffle House, and Realtree Edge. Hunt with an edge.
Alright, it's the first day of the Maryland season here, and I'm all set up on public land again. We're back where we were for Youth Day. Had a bird gobble a few times on the roost here, where I roosted him last night. And he pretty much shut up once he hit the ground, so I'm set up on this little logging road here between him and this corner of this field where he like to hang out. So hopefully I get something to come in. Let's see what happens. Man, that was a pretty quick hunt there. I think that's probably my fastest hunt I've had. Got a great start to my Maryland season here. My first tag filled. I get 2 tags here for the spring season, so awesome hunting. Thanks for watching Spring Thunder.
It's opening day, about 55 degrees. I see a bird in the tree right there. We've got birds literally in the tree just right over here. See what we can do. Throw a couple of decoys out, see what happens.
Be a pretty mature bird, probably inch and an eighth, inch and a quarter spurs, good long beard. So here at our farm in Indiana is always a success. So it's a good day.
Another one that popped out. He's definitely coming closer because I can see his back and his head. He's so bad.
Well, guys, that was one of the most exciting turkey hunts in my life. We had a tom that was hung up on a hilltop over here for 20 or 30 minutes. We could just see his fan, you know, just over the crest of this hill, kind of bouncing around, and then he ended up right on top of our Jake, started kicking him and everything, and I was able to try to get the camera on him a little bit. Olivia was at kind of an awkward angle, got a shot off on that tom, and then I didn't even realize or think about it right away, but he had 4 Jakes right behind him. So she basically took the gun out of my hands and was able to get a shot off on a Jake. I wasn't able to quite get the camera situated on that Jake right away until after she had already shot it, but we got 2 birds on the ground, just kind of a bang bang, kind of a rush turkey hunt.
Yeah.
So
Pretty excited, and my expectations are pretty high for next year.
Yeah, definitely a memorable hunt, and one of the best I've ever had.
It's day 4 of Illinois season. It's been rough, I'm not gonna lie. We got one bird, he's probably 250 yards away, got one. So we're gonna sit here, see what happens over the next few hours. Boy, I don't know what the footage looked like, man. I out-called a couple hens, got him to break, come right in. I ended up shooting him at like 28 yards. Oh, man, what a hunt. Well, guys, here he is, my first bird of the season, 4th day of first season here in Illinois. We got on this bird this morning. He was hammering, as the footage will show, and he just marched right up here to the decoys and gave us about a 16-yard shot, and we ended it. So anyway, stay with us. We'll see what Missouri, Nebraska, and Kansas bring for us. We're here on Missouri, the second leg of our Turkey Tour 2018. So we got about 5 or 6 hours. It's cold, windy, 11-degree wind chill. I think it was 25 degrees this morning, winds blowing 20, 30 miles an hour. It's brutal, but you can't kill them from the couch, which is why we're here. So stick with us. We'll see what happens in the next few hours. They're coming. I don't think they've seen the decoys yet. I don't know. 2019 opening day. Had a great day. Had 15 hens, 2 toms come in. Couldn't ask for any better. This guy showed up, gave me a 40-yard shot, we put him down. This concludes the second leg of our tour. We got 2 more to go. Kansas and Nebraska, and then home to Illinois. Stay tuned the next few weeks. We'll see what happens. It's our 3rd season here in Illinois. We got a bunch of birds down here in this creek bottoms, and they're just lighting it up right now. It's a new piece of property. We just got permission this week, so we're gonna sit tight, see what happens here for our second tag in Illinois. Got 1 more to go after this. That'll wrap up the season. So stick with us. See if we can get it done. Didn't hear nothing. All of a sudden I heard some footsteps in the leaves, and he's 25 yards running at the decoy. 3rd season here in Macoupin, and I'm done. Oh, wow.
Did you have it on video? Are you going to do it?
What do you think?
That's good.
Hey,
Are we going to eat them for meat?
Yep, we're gonna eat him. Here's his spurs, wing. Here's his beard. Like it? Bam. Second bird here in Illinois. Had a great morning. Bird wanted to play. Never made a peep. Hammered on the limb. Flew down all quiet. All of a sudden heard footsteps running. Looked out the side of the blind. He's at 5 yards, headed right for the decoys. We have 2 more tags for my partner. 1 more late season tag for me. And then we're off to Nebraska. Stick with us. We'll see if anything else hits the ground.